Okay, Tony, saver profile. What's that all about?
Savers are 100% opposite of spenders and debtors. They avoid debt and pay cash for all their purchases. Savers are extreme. When I talk to these individuals, they don't want to see any monthly state. They don't want to see any monthly payments. They're vigilante of not paying any interest. They're just extreme at saving, which is not a bad thing. As soon as they have saved their money, they make a purchase, and then the cash is gone. And like the spender, they start their saving cycle again. So in that regards, it's very similar.
Yeah. Okay, so I can see the opposite. So in the spender side, the line was dropping down. That's the debt, and then paying it off. In this case, actually step up, save over time, and then drop to looks like the zero line to make that purchase, be it a car, furniture, appliances, whatever. That's how we read this line, correct?
Correct.
So it's basically a mirror image. Okay. So you mentioned products of their environment. What do we know about savers and being a product of their environment?
Savers are products of the stories from the Great Depression of the 29 to 1933. They heard the struggles of their great-grandparents and grandparents went through. Banks at the time were seizing houses and property because people could no longer make their mortgage payments. They've always been taught that if you own your own home or pay cash, no one can take it from you. Meaning, your home is basically mortgage free. Try to pay it down as quick as you can.
Okay.
What they forget is that today, as back then, there still are property taxes, utilities, repairs, insurance, maintenance, and other things that are required. And if you don't have the cash flow to maintain that and to pay those, you're going to have some issues, especially around the property taxes. And municipalities can put liens on your houses and other remedies to get that money.
Makes a lot of sense. Looks like we have another chart here, similar to the other one, but a few more tanks, I guess, a little bit more plumbing and colors. How about explaining what's going on in this saver model? What's happening here, Tony?
Well, again, on the far left-hand side, the money is coming in that you make, your income comes in. It goes down past the tax regulator. And then you have some money built up in your investments, which are at risk. And then you have your savings that have to be safe, because that's the nature of having safe invested savings. And what happens is the savings is high now in this example with the green, but eventually it'll go down to zero. And you take that money from savings, you pump it into your purchase, which is a major capital purchase funds. So could be a home, could be anything you wish that you're buying. And then you start saving again. You start from zero, it just oscillates up and down. Living at the zero line, you save for the future. You saves extra for current lifestyle expenses. People like paying cash to avoid debt and interest, as I was mentioning. And cash from savings is replenished without any interest, without any opportunity cost that's lost.
Okay, so the big thing that jumped out to me was in the other one, there was just a tank for borrowed funds and everything just flowed through. Clearly, the saver does put money aside for retirement. So they are looking to the future. They do have a savings account, but when they go to do a purchase, so MCP would be, I guess that'd be your major capital purchase. They draw down on the savings account or the savings tank that goes to zero, and then they start all over again. So is that kind of a quick summary if I got that right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, yes, you're correct, Ray.